All right, here with Warrior defensive coordinator Tom Kaumeyer. Coach, tell us about the defensive philosophy this year.
Well, I think our philosophy this year is go ahead and be aggressive, have some five-man pressures, try and get some good one-on-ones with our defensive line. We think that's one of the strengths of our program. And then to be able to play some tight man coverage. That's what we're looking at doing the majority of.
Now that you got some fall practice under your belt, you got the newcomers all in, how do you assess your personnel?
Well, I think our personnel has been upgraded from the spring. We've brought in some freshmen, some transfers. We like what's going on so far. However, it is still early in camp. First couple of days were good when it was a review from spring, but now that we're sticking in some new concepts, there is some lapse of coverage and assignments. We've got to get back to that. But I think at this point, we're feeling really good. We stayed relatively healthy. And we think when we get to Pearl Harbor and going in that first game, we'll have our things together.
What specifically excites you the most about the defense?
Well, I think what excites us is guys that are popping up. It's just not one or two guys that are playing well. It's about 6 or 7 that are playing well. So we're excited that we're getting more than just a couple of guys that we anticipated in spring to be big-time players. We've had a few more step up, and we're looking forward to the next week or so to hopefully get 9 or 10, 11, all 11 being on the same page and playing well. So we're always going to strive for that, but we're extremely happy at our second group and guys that are coming in. They know the defense. They're playing fast. The effort's been good. So we're extremely excited about going into Pearl Harbor and kind of finding out who we got and what we're doing.
You know, there may be some growing pains with the transition of a new offense. Does that add a little pressure for the defense?
Well, I think the expectations of the whole program, I think, is putting guys, on edge in a sense of everybody's wanting to do the best they can. I think offensively, having, again, added some players for the fall is going to help our offense. But on the offensive side, you do have a lot of moving parts. I think our offense is ahead of obviously of what they've done in the spring. Coach Wiesahan, the whole offensive staff, with Coach Tommy Lee have done a great job at battling us, and really it's been pretty even throughout the fall camp.
What do you guys need to do to be successful this year on the defensive side of the ball?
Well, I think our philosophy, again, is about the ball. We're going to have to create turnovers. We're going to have to give our offense a shorter field as much as we can. 2, we're going to have to limit the amount of explosives that we give up. And I'm talking about whether it's a deep pass or whether it's a big, long run. We got to eliminate those big chunks of yardage. And I think 3rd is we're going to have to be very efficient on 3rd down. We're going to have to make sure we get them in a situation where it's advantage to the defense in the down and distance, and then be able to get off the field or get a turnover to get our offense the ball again.